let's be real. You've had this debate with your friends, right? Which shoe brand is actually the best in the world? Well, today, we're going to cut through all the noise and give you a definitive countdown of the top 3 brands on the entire planet, based on what really, truly matters.
But hang on, before we jump into any rankings, we have to ask the big question. What does the best even mean? Is it just about having a cool logo or the most hype? No, not at all. To get a real answer, you need a solid framework, and we've got one right here.
And here they are, the 5 keys to greatness we'll be using. First up, comfort. Because, let's face it, life is way too short for sore feet. Then, durability. Are these shoes gonna last? Design is huge. It's what makes you want to wear them in the first place. We're also looking at innovation. Who's really pushing things forward? And finally, global reputation. Which brand has that worldwide influence? These are the pillars we're using to judge these titans.
All right, the rules are set. The stage is ready. Let's get this countdown started. Kicking things off and grabbing the bronze medal, we have a brand that's all about that cat-like agility and just undeniable style. Puma. I mean, it's a true classic that's been making waves for decades.
So what's Puma's secret sauce? Well, they have absolutely mastered that sweet spot right in the middle. They perfectly blend real-deal sport performance with that effortless, cool street style. Think about their classic Swedes or all those collabs with huge artists. They make shoes that you can actually work out in, but also look great wearing out later.
And a huge part of their appeal, they're accessible. With prices often starting around $40 to $80, Puma gives you incredible style that won't totally destroy your wallet. It's a great way to get into quality sneakers. And when it comes to the feel, your typical Puma sneaker is going to land somewhere between 300 and 400 grams. That hits a perfect spot, right? They feel solid and durable, but they're not going to weigh you down when you're on your feet all day. So what's the bottom line here? People love Puma because it gives you that slick, modern look without that crazy premium price tag. It's pretty much the king of casual wear and light sports, and it proves that amazing design can be for everyone.
Okay, let's move on up to our number 2 spot. Taking the silver medal is that German powerhouse that has basically become the definition of innovation and comfort, Adidas.
Walking on clouds. I mean, seriously, does it get any better than that? This quote just captures the entire vibe of Adidas. It's all about their revolutionary Boost technology, which was a total game changer and completely redefined what a comfortable shoe could feel like.
Now, of course, that feeling of walking on clouds, it comes with a bit of a premium. You'll see their top models, the ones packed with all that famous tech, sitting in the $150 to $300 range. That puts them firmly in that high-performance bracket.
And you can really feel that difference on your feet. Coming in between 280 and 350 grams, they're noticeably lighter than our number 3 brand. And that little drop in weight, it's a huge sign that they're laser-focused on serious running and performance.
So why are people so loyal to the 3 stripes? Well, it boils down to this: that unbelievable, almost legendary comfort. Materials that are actually built to last, and this seamless mix of high-end sports gear and everyday lifestyle wear. If you're a serious runner or just someone who refuses to have uncomfortable feet, Adidas is your brand.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Taking that top spot, the undisputed global champion of the entire footwear world is Nike. Just do it isn't just some marketing slogan. It's a philosophy that has shot them straight to the top.
So what puts Nike on the throne? It's this powerful combo. They are relentless with innovation. Their performance is just unmatched, and they have a grip on culture that no other brand can even touch. They don't just follow trends from the racetrack to the runway. They create them.
This quote just nails the Nike mindset. They figured out a long time ago they weren't just in the business of selling shoes. They were selling a statement, an identity, a piece of a story. Every single Air Max, every Jordan, it's so much more than just some leather and rubber.
And that top-tier status? Yeah, you see it in the price. They've got entry-level stuff for sure, but their high-end and super hype models can easily go from $150 to over $500, and sometimes way, way more if you're looking at the resale market.
And weight-wise, Nike often makes some of the lightest shoes you can buy, usually between 250 and 350 grams. This just reinforces how deeply committed they are to creating stuff for peak athletic performance.
At the end of the day, people love Nike because of its visible cutting-edge tech. I mean, you can literally see the air cushioning that changed everything. Add to that a massive variety of styles and the fact that they're trusted by the best athletes in the world, and you've got the undisputed leader in both performance and culture.
Okay, so we've met our top 3, but seeing them side by side, that's where things get really interesting. Let's put these giants head to head and break it down.
This table lays it all out so clearly. Just look at that strength row. Puma owns style and affordability. Adidas is the absolute king of comfort, and Nike, they dominate with pure innovation. And that tells you exactly who each shoe is best for. Puma for casual wear, Adidas for running, and Nike for that top-tier all-around performance. The price and popularity just confirm everything we've talked about. Each brand knows exactly who they are.
So, after all of that, we land on the most important question. Forget the world rankings for a minute. The real question is, which of these brands is number one for you?
Let's make this super simple. If you want maximum style but you're on a budget, you go for Puma. If comfort is the single most important thing to you, you choose Adidas. And if you want the absolute best performance and you love being part of the culture and hype, then Nike is your pick. The best brand really is the one that fits your life.
And we'll leave you with this amazing line from our source material. It's a great reminder for all of us, isn't it? Because in a world where these brands aren't just selling products, but fighting for our attention, you have to wonder what's next. What's the next big thing that's going to change the game all over again? Thanks for watching this explainer. We'll catch you on the next one.